Hello, you are most welcome to Technical Pathfinder, the Learning Center. In numerical series, we are going to solve one more numerical from electrical machines. Example 6.11 is also a linked question of example 6.9. In this problem, four different conditions are given and we have to find the maximum internal torque developed under these conditions. In option A, phase voltage is 230 volt and frequency is 50 Hz. In option B, phase voltage reduced to half and frequency remains same. In option C, phase voltage and frequency both reduced to half. And in option D, phase voltage and frequency divided by 10. We have to see the maximum torque in the four cases. For obtaining the maximum torque, we will use Thevenin's equivalent as we have used in example 6.10. The parameters remain same, Re, Xe and R2 and X2. Now the equivalent voltage VE as we have determined in example 6.10 equal to Xm magnetizing reactance divided by Xm plus stator reactance. It is equal to 0.9845 multiplied by phase voltage. Voltage division is applied here, and then maximum torque equation is 3 by omega s multiplied by equivalent voltage square divided by 2 Re, 2 multiplied by bracket on Re plus under root Re square plus Xe plus X2 whole square. Putting the values, omega s equal to 4 by P into pi f, and poles are, number of poles is 4. In the induction machine we are using, then it is equal to 50 pi, and equivalent resistance is 0.1476. Putting these values, we get maximum torque is 9.071 multiplied by 10 power minus 3 into equivalent voltage whole square. Using equation number first and second, we can find maximum torque for option A by putting phase voltage 230 volt and frequency 50 Hz. In VE, voltage is 230, so VE is 226.44 volt, and put this value in Tmax formula, then Tmax equal to 465.12 Newton meter. Similarly, for option B, V phase is 115 volt. Putting it in the equivalent voltage equation, it is 113.22 volt. Put this value in maximum torque equation, then maximum torque is 116.28 Newton meter. It was expected that when phase voltage is reduced to half, maximum torque reduced to 1/4, and we can verify this by the result. In option C, voltage is reduced to half and frequency also reduced to half. So we know that the reactance is directly proportional to frequency, as x equal to 2 pi f multiplied by L. So the complete reactances of the circuit will reduce to half. X equivalent reduced to 0.2215. Similarly, rotor reactance X2 reduced to 0.225, and also the synchronous speed will reduce to half due to frequency changing. Effective voltage will be 113.22 volt as in the case of option B. Then put this value in maximum torque 3 by omega s multiplied by V square divided by 2 whole the bracket RE will remain same plus under root of RE square plus XE plus X2 whole square. The maximum torque resulting with 396.24 Newton meter. Similarly, in the last option, phase voltage is 23 volt and frequency is 5 Hz. So we can see that phase voltage reduced to 1/10 and also frequency is reduced to 1/10. That's why effective voltage will reduce to 1/10 means 22.64 volt as compared to option A, and equivalent reactance as well as rotor reactance and synchronous speed also reduced to 1/10 due to frequency. We will put these values in maximum torque equation, so we get the maximum torque equal to 152.96 Newton meter. From this example, we can conclude that if frequency is reducing keeping V by F constant, then maximum torque is reduced at lower frequencies because winding resistance Re is fixed, is constant at every situation. That's all in this session. We will take some more problems in next videos, and if anyone have some doubts then ask in comment section. I will try to rectify it. Thanks for watching. Stay connected and keep practicing.